I know what I have in here?
Sure, why not?
I have 2 or 3, usually I have 2 or 3 extra pairs of gloves.
He's got a 20-inch black dildo.
I have disinfectant wipes. I got hand wipes. I got spring collars. I have all kinds of equipment.
Do you have flushable wipes when you go take a duty?
I got a phone call.
You go make a duty? Flushable wipes.
It's a phone call from Bulgaria.
No, anybody call me at this hour may not be good. Hey, how you doing?
He forgot to put the laundry
All
away.
right, sure, take your time.
You didn't empty the dishwasher, you asshole. I told
Lenny.
you,
That's
empty
Lenny.
the dishwasher
That was
before
Lenny?
you leave.
We'll be here in 5 minutes.
Oh, fantastic.
I
Speaking
told
of...
him that you guys are doing a gym etiquette thing. He wants to be here and part of it.
Oh, Lenny is the king of gym etiquette, as we all know.
He's the worst.
Did Lenny call you while he was riding his bike? Isn't that dangerous?
I doubt it.
It's like texting while driving.
When I see
He
Lenny
lives
riding,
like 3 minutes from here. It takes him 20.
when I see Lenny riding his
He's
bike
riding a
down the
fucking
fucking side, I mean, everything is out of proportion. The poor bike. If the bike could speak, you know,
Fucking rims are all
the
wobbly
fucking
and shit.
tires. I had a bike at home.
It's like a
Somebody
bear
stole it.
on a bike at the circus.
The best bike for somebody who's big is really, in my opinion, a mountain bike. The tires are a little wider, and it's
Beach cruiser.
It's very beach cruiser is for fucking queens, you know. You can't even steer the fucking thing. Of course, Brad would want a beach cruiser. Okay, I want a mountain bike, something macho, not a fucking queen beach cruiser. And he probably wants one in pink. So for Christmas, I'm gonna get him a pink beach cruiser.
Awesome. If
and
you
I'm
got
gonna
it
give
for me,
to him
I'd
in
ride
here.
it.
I'm gonna give it to him in here.
There he is.
I'm gonna go find out about
Look who's back. Instead of he got a dick with ears and a big shit with ears.
Listen, Brad is such an inadequate, bipolar motherfucker. He picks on us, you know, because of his inadequacies. You know, I like the guy. He's a great guy. Although if he came by to deliver my mail, I'd fucking shoot him on sight.
I deliver it every day. I bring it right to. I bring it inside.
Yeah, is that why it's sticky? My mail is fucking sticky.
Oh, you bring it inside? Oh, special
yeah.
delivery, huh?
This girlfriend makes me lunch every day. I told her to.
Was it telling you? You don't want to put that on
This is
tape.
getting interesting, Brad.
Be careful. Yeah, where you work. You know, you work for. Well, you don't work for the government. It's a different arm, right? Yeah.
He works for the dick of the government.
And we live in the dick of the country, Florida.
Right, and you notice the gym etiquette about cursing in the gym. Of course, none of us curse in the gym.
Or no grunting, no
And
yelling.
just for your information, I never heard the word fuck. I was a Mormon from Pennsylvania until I came to work out at
Mormons are in Utah. You're thinking
These
of
guys-
fucking Amish.
These guys,
You were
they
just
made
up
me
there in
into a
Amish.
degenerate like they are.
You were just in Amish country, weren't you?
Sort of.
How is
sort of.
Shittsburg?
Actually, I have some
heard
gifts.
I have a lot of. I
I have a gift for you.
I have
I have a lot of friends, male, female, a lot of haters, but
That's okay.
this one girl told me that. The hell did she say to me?
You actually talked to a female?
Yeah, she says,
A real one or a...
that guy is so sexy. This and that.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, here's a gift.
Oh my god.
This is for you, to Brad, from...
who?
I couldn't even make it out.
Is this the guy that was talking all the shit on the fucking camera?
It's just from a group of people.
Who is that guy? Is that your
The
boyfriend?
guy.
I guess you gave him a good pounding the night before.
He needs some help, you know, on the camera, but he did a good job for his first time.
47 pounds in 1 week. This is accurate.
What? What?
Very nice.
Why didn't I get that? And who is the punk?
Fuck you, Brad.
President Obama, year one. I didn't recognize him.
Oh, it's fucking great. Whoever that's from, thank you. That's fucking great. You know what we're gonna do with these, right? Soak them in alcohol and shove them up your ass.
How about GHB?
Okay, we can do that too.
We can get it. Any of you misfits want to send some to the gym?
We're in South Florida, man. This is the pipeline. We can get anything.
You would think.
We know. What is this?
Actually, this is for
Is that
Jason
your
Genova.
Wait a minute.
That's
Yeah,
your
what the
coloring
fuck?
book?
That's for Jason Genova. I had to unwrap getting on the plane, I had to unwrap a few things, but I guess Jason stabbed us all in the back. He's not here, but we'll have to forward that to him.
Yeah, what was with this? Everyone's been asking, what's with the Order 66 on Jason that was issued?
Well, for him saying that PJ Braun trained him at the gym, and I think he's been collaborating with Christina Broccolini, because there's a website that says Jason Genova and Christina Broccolini, and his face is on quite a few of her websites, and mine has never been.
So you think Jason's cock blocking you with Christina Broccolini, basically?
Spiritual blocking, spiritual blocking.
Excuse me.
And I speak of other thing, Nefertiti. That's a cock, a mutual cocketation.
Brad, have you Google searched Nefertiti?
No.
Please
So
do
let me ask
so.
you about Brad. Not only have you Googled, how many times have you jerked off to it?
You might want to read this.
I may learn something, huh?
Yeah.
How to cheat people.
This is when you go out later to get your training.
You're
And you know what
re-gifting
these
the
are
gift
for.
from Pittsburgh. See what kind of class he has up there from you guys in the Steel City?
Pittsburgh.
Actually,
That's one place I could give a shit if I ever go.
I tell you what, no,
And
actually,
they said, I heard I was invited up there to go
you
hang
are
out.
anytime you want. But
Okay,
actually, you like it. It's my hometown is. I can't even describe how.
I liked how you were talking about porn with all the high school footballers playing behind you. That was a very nice touch.
Thanks.
He's talking about his introduction to porn on a high school football
Like
field.
they don't all watch porn.
They all do.
Of course.
The thing is,
Were you able?
you have to get your mind
Are you
right.
allowed to have a computer now?
I use it at work, but there's a block on porn, so I don't get to look at it. But I want to give you maniacs some recommended karaoke channel, and you look up, you'll see Christina Broccolini and this cookie cutter named Jeremy. I like how she puts these cookie cutters in their place. Fantastic video, tough girl, as you can see. But just look it up. And another thing, you know, I've been reading a lot of this stuff for the years about the gut and the guts. Yeah, I'm Mr. Core. People want to talk about the most important strength is core strength. Well, here it is.
Oh my God.
That's core strength.
Hey, I was right though. I called it. I said if there was a place to finish worse than last, you fucking got it. You didn't even get a fucking trophy. Everybody.
If I would have got it, I would have stuck it where the sun don't shine on me. That's what I think about the trophies.
Jesus
The
Christ.
best thing I had was when I was in there in the restroom
wanted-
taking a piss.
yeah, you just wanted to rub
One of
it
the
against
competitors
something.
came up to me and he
There you
said
go.
to me,
There it is.
"You look like a real life version of the Incredible Hulk."
There it is.
And if you see the movie, he's got a nice thick core like I do.
Delusion. The delusion hasn't left you.
And I'm in good
You're on
company.
all the drugs and you're still fucking totally delusional. Get back on the drugs.
Look at those insinuations. That re-gifting Slav you. Yes, I agree.
So, I heard. No, I'm not on Facebook. I'll keep that stuff. Give it to me later. I heard you issued a Order 66 on Jason. You know what an Order 66 is, right?
Now I do. It's a cookie cutter porn addict terminology of the computer.
No, that's a Jason term.
Well-
And only.
Well, technically, it's a Star Wars term. Jason used it to
in
his.
context. It's
It's
Yes.
very clever, actually.
It's, not
It's
clever.
from the Star
It's
Wars
actually very
movie.
Lame, but whatever. Only misfits can issue
Right.
Order 66s.
You know when the Terminator says you're terminated,
Yeah.
you know, Jason says you're Order 66. That means everyone on the internet
We can't
attacks.
just leave it up to Jason to issue because he just fucking babbles stupid shit and
I
he doesn't
understand
even know
he's
who.
the second place finisher at his gym. This
Yes.
con artist talked him into it, and he just follows him to the fucking.
Well, if you can't beat him, join him, I guess.
Yeah, but
Join him for what?
I don't know.
That guy's a real creep.
to make sure Jason loses again.
He comes up to me, "Oh, Jason's going to be training at my gym."
You're talking about Jason's new coach.
Yes, at the Eat Well Oiled Up, he comes up to me like this fucking tall.
Well, yeah, you look like a bigger version of him.
Oh, please.
Actually, you sort of do, Lenny. Like a tanner.
So I'm a cookie cutter, I look like a bigger version of that cookie cutter creep. Well, let's see what kind of condition he brings
Except that when he
Jason
sees
in.
him in a show and he wants free shit, he'll be nice to him.
True.
So continue, Lenny. What happened?
Like he wants to.
I wanna-
see his
I wanna hear
condition.
this
He's
fu-
going to be totally responsible for Jason. He's competing at the Diana Cadu Classic, the one which my hits almost to 200,000. I don't know why it keeps going up.
For what?
And
You're not going to compete yet?
no, I compete at the Ruby next
Are
year.
you done? Oh.
Yes, I have one show a year, just like Mr. Olympia does. Who I'm more popular than now anyway, from what I understand. And all you cookie cutters, I will be at the Nationals on the pre-judging, so you can come and take a shot at me. And I'll let you know it won't be too hard to find, because I'll be the biggest fucking guy there for
At least you're wearing
weight-wise.
deodorant today. That's a good sign.
Yeah, you can see it smeared all over his triceps.
Brad, isn't that what a great comment? At least you're wearing deodorant. Why? So when you suck the liquid out of my armpits, it won't taste bad, or more to your liking? Or should I put alcohol on it for, like grain alcohol?
Keep dreaming. You had some fun up in Pittsburgh, didn't you?
Actually, I ate so much food, it was an absolute
I
scene.
could tell. How much did you gain?
I gain I'm about 55 pounds over the weigh-in.
So you're no longer the Tom Platz of abs then, right?
I would say so.
It's too bad that it's too bad it doesn't go to your calves or your fucking chest.
I like to know the more on this that I have 13-inch calves. Get the fucking tape measure.
It all goes through. Holy fuck!
There's like little hairs all over it too.
Where? I haven't been shaven.
You're
I haven't been shaven and tanning.
You're like a fly.
Full silverback.
From a cockroach to a fly, it's like the metamorphosis. I'm going to start. Also, I want to mention a sad note. Coach Andrew Swanson, who Jason referred to as Coach Andrew, has went on to bigger and better things, supposedly accepted a position in another gym. And I just want to reiterate, first time I saw Andrew was about a year ago, a little over a year and a half ago.
You fell in love at first sight, right?
No, I looked at him and I looked at his tattoos and I thought, typical cookie cutter with the tattoos, you know. But I saw he trained very intensely and he began to approach me and stuff. And I said a few things to him. And then he started saying hi to me the next 3 months. And then he, actually helped me out on quite a few things. As far as the deep tissue massage and the foam rolling on my thighs. And all the little perks. And actually he gave me some, quite a few financial opportunities. And not only that, the guy would give you the shirt off his back, and I've been in the gyms for many years.
That's true.
I'll say this right now, Andrew Swanson is the best gym manager I've ever been around in my many years, and he deserves a six-figure contract, yes.
I agree with that
He'd give
too.
you the shirt off his back,
100%.
but also if I went out of line, like I referred to a skinny member to his face, I said, you're built like Andrew Port from Club Scene. And Swanson said, hey, knock it off, and I did. He had a puke bucket in here, he let you use chalk. He was actually the noisiest guy in there slamming weights around, but you know what, doesn't hurt anything. Just pick your weights up off the floor, don't lay them flat,
No, we already went to
but
the
he
gym
sorely
etiquette
missed.
with Richard, we know all that shit.
But see, Jason, he did a lot for Jason, probably more than me as far as training-wise. And who does Jason announce at the contest, at the Ruby Classic? Who trained him? None other than PJ Braun.
Pajamas. What a cocksucker.
Oh my God.
I already told Jason he's fucked up. He was fucked up for that. He apologized.
A lot of people
He's got to apologize.
told him that.
PJ Braun hasn't seen him in what, a fucking year?
Yeah.
He goes and gets free supplements from him, so he figured he'd throw his fucking name out there.
But he abandons an up-and-comer like Andrew Swanson.
I said in the videos leading up to the show, what you guys saw on camera was only 10% of it. Andrew spent 2 hours every morning training and going over posing, and then Jason went on stage and just
For like 2 months straight.
ran through the posing
It
in
wasn't the
10
whole year,
seconds.
But it was a
So
good,
Yeah.
He spent a lot of time with him.
Yeah,
for nothing.
he did.
Actually, you're a good trainer too, because you told his ass to start fucking training and quit looking at yourself.
Yeah.
And Andrew, I know he's very modest and he won't admit it, but look how what he's done to you. He goes over to tripod transsexual Nate, who's actually had the guts, I don't know, it must be a troll, to challenge me to an eating contest.
Yeah, when are you going to do that? I want to be.
all in due time.
After I eat the food, I'm gonna start eating you.
You're going to eat his asshole, right?
Maybe you and Nate can do the thing where
Make sure Nate brings his spoon so you can eat his ass, right?
where he chews the food and spits it in your mouth,
Nate, when I
The
beat you, one of the
vomitorium.
stipulations is I get to use your tripod as my sex toy. And I'll hand it back to you. How's that? Figs.
We got to figure out a prize for that, whoever wins.
I want the tripod.
Japanese buffet right next door to the gym.
Right.
Any Monday, we'll do it.
Figs will look right at home there with all his kids.
Have you ever eaten there? Right here, Viking, the new one. It's good.
Buffets are disgusting.
It's good.
Man,
I like the golden.
You gotta
crab
go when
in
it first
Pittsburgh, and I
opens.
went to one in
Yeah, but
Boynton.
these fucking pigs that go in there.
No,
they throw
Brad,
their
you gotta
hands,
go when it
sneeze on
first
shit.
opens and all the utensils are
That's
clean.
more protein and calories. If your immune system's there, all that snot is collagen. You're gonna get benefits from it. Come on, Brad.
You're a sick fuck.
That's why you swallow loads for all that collagen.
You wish, you fucking faggot. That's why your teeth are so white. I told you that
Look at the
before.
benefits, the myriad benefits there. And I like what the last comment I was looking at about Brad was. We need to follow you around. These are the best. I like them. You learn from him. Best part of it. Well, I like what someone said about you. We need to follow Brad around during his meal
a fucking
delivery.
troll, too.
And check out his roid rage and how he deals with the helpless public. Or something like that. You got to see it. Yeah, oh, this is pretty funny. But I'm going to get to Brad Shitter. That was actually a mistake. When he referred to you as Brad Shitter.
Who did?
John.
Who's John?
His cameraman up in
His
Pittsburgh.
boyfriend up in Pittsburgh?
He said that.
right
By the way,
is that right after you pounded his
He wanted
shitter?
you to get the Charlie Chan mustache and call you Brad Schittler. And he forgot while he was filming. It said
I'm surprised
Brad.
nobody's photoshopped my head on fucking on
Right.
head.
that's coming soon now.
The
Yeah.
Photoshops of Brad in a Civil War Union general uniform. Doesn't he look like something out of the Civil War reenactments?
Like that.
Did you ever go
That
there?
was fucking hilarious.
Well, I think they're coming too. You'll be sitting on a horse, which is actually, you know, a step above for a postman.
Sitting on
You
a
get to be a
horse?
general.
I'll be sitting
a
on
big
your,
thrill.
I'll be sitting on your mother.
So Lenny, what's on your plate for the next 12 months in terms of lifting and goals now that you just competed at the Ruby a few weeks ago?
In your next contest
Literally?
shape.
Yeah, exactly.
We want to see. We want to see you get a fucking trophy.
I'm not
at least this
talking
time.
weight. That's very general and broad. I'm Mr. Specificity.
Make
You
sure-
always be specific
Make sure
in life.
you do calves every day now.
No.
Every day you need to do calves.
Doing
There's
calves-
Isn't there 7 muscles in your fucking calves? In your
You
lower
need
leg?
to. Calves are like anything else. Progressive resistance, extra calories, obviously genetics. And if you look at it from the side,
Just inject straight into your calves. man.
inject what?
You know what? Don't act like you fucking stupid now.
Inject what?
You know what?
Because you can.
What you inject in your stomach.
Don't inject anything. But it's going to be more size and thickness. I'm going to add an extra set.
You inject John's penis in your ass. That's about it. Boyfriend John from Pittsburgh.
I tell you what, John's get pretty fired up when he hears your name. He goes berserk. And he's coming down here. So he legitimately thinks he wants to tear into you. But yes, it's not like anybody else, like guys my age that retire, my so-called age, but I'm 18 forever, as you misfit maniacs know, is to very simply eat better, eat more frequently, sleep more frequently, lift more intensely, add an extra set, focus on working that muscle to the ground, not give a damn what's on that bar, but heavy tension. It's like Dorian Yates does. Not worrying about this, worrying about that, but the simplistic. And obviously finding more, get all the Christina Broccolini DVDs, and hopefully
Jesus Christ.
go to one of her live plays in
It's good, Lenny,
Montreal,
though,
wherever.
when he's not prepping for a contest, he's very mellow and fucking like happy.
He's loquacious.
Yeah. Because he can actually eat normal fucking food.
What, a pound of beef?
Yeah.
4 bagels with a half a stick of butter, a quart of lactate milk,
Wait till you
a banana.
Wait till you see Jason. He is out of his
He looks like
fucking
he's on
mind.
crack. I
He's
saw him
out
the
of his
other day.
fucking
Who,
mind.
Jason?
Oh, yeah.
His hair,
totally
he looks like he
whacked.
hasn't showered.
You should see this shit. He just posts random stupid shit.
He looks like he's on crack. I saw him at Publix. He's like this, walking. I don't know what that guy's got him on.
I told Jason 5 times this week, log out of all your social media, put your cell phone away, and get back in touch with reality.
Actually, one of
And
the
it ain't
managers
happening.
there is pretty pissed. He has his headphones in that drawer of his. He says he's looking at the
Sal's
videos.
son, I forgot to tell Jason.
Yeah, the one that says-
Sal's son said, "Stop taking my fucking headphones." He said, "Tell Jason
Sal's
if he,
son.
if he touches my headphones again, I'm gonna fucking kill him." Because Jason
he
goes
took
in
me
there
out
and fucking
one
grabs
night.
his shit and just uses
For
it.
those wondering, Jason does still come here and lift, but he doesn't film videos here
And he
anymore.
says he's got headphones come back all greasy and slimy. But Sal's son, he took me out one night just to see what I like to infiltrate with the cookie cutters do. Went to the Blue Martini, and Sal's son's sitting there.
Lenny's a closet cooker.
He
Don't
says,
fucking kid
"No,
yourself.
I'm a spy. I like to.
He's like
to see
Al
what they're
Pacino
doing
in the
on."
movie Cruising.
Well, anyway, Sal's son would sit at the bar and say, "I feel amazing."
Yeah, when you're,
Amazing. Just sitting there. Yeah, you look amazing. But Jason's not going to look so amazing if he ever catches the music in his headphones. That's just a message. He was pissed.
we'll tell Jason when he gets here.
But we're still coming to the pre-judging, Jason. I'll be there. Anyone wants to take a shot at me, we'll get it on camera.
What about that kid at the bar?
Yeah, what about the vegan? Remember the
Oh no, we gotta sign papers. That
Of
kid-
course you have to sign papers.
the feisty vegan?
Liability papers.
That doesn't mean you're not gonna get
I
arrested
don't have
either
a
way. Who
postal
gives a
Oh,
service
fuck?
union
It
lawyers
doesn't-
backing me like
Listen,
you
no
do.
matter what papers you sign, if you hurt somebody or kill somebody, you're gonna get arrested either way. If the cops aren't gonna say, "What's that paper?" I
No,
don't give
because
a
it's an
fuck about
exhibition,
that.
it's a sport. You're trying to say if somebody dies when they get hit on a football game, that you're going to be liable? No, you're not.
Fuck. Oh my god.
That's an exhibition, that's a
football
sport.
game. You're
Come
talking
on,
about
Brad.
a street fight, asshole.
No, we're talking about exhibitions. Why I tried to reiterate to that stupid moron vegan who was talking out of what hole? I don't know, his vagina.
Well, why are you talking tough now? He's not here. You
you
should have
talking
talked tough
tough?
at the fucking. At
You
the
call
bar.
that tough? I simply explained to the misguided moron, sign the papers. I said, you know what you're getting into? What do you mean talk tough?
And I'm off, so where are we gonna go? Where are we
He's an
gonna go and
Ohio
watch it?
State guy.
You go tangle with the Motor City Madman.
That's it. That's
I don't
it.
deal with petty
Number
Ohio.
one. That's right.
Is that the one they stole from Miami? Is that the championship they stole from Miami?
And then
No,
the
no,
back,
but I have the hat for that. 2002.
Caber 69. And all you maniacs know what Caber is. And if you guys had access to it, you would never watch another Misfit again because you'd be continually watching porn and your ejaculatoriums and keep it, you know, where you keep ejaculating, you don't have to wait and go to the Misfits, you'll keep going to the porn. So if you guys had it, you wouldn't watch the Misfits anymore. That's a fact. If they had access to Caber.
You know what? Excuse me. I'm going to do some coloring in the Big Bird book now. Everyone have a great day. Lenny, get me a crayon.
That's for Jason when everyone's posing at the night show.
Someone get me a crayon, please.